hello citizens of the glorious of the Star Citizen universe. Today we're gonna check out what can you do when you're not fighting, raiding, delivering, mining or otherwise fighting in the Star Citizen. So the great idea today is to go to picnic to check out one of many beautiful places that this universe has to offer. Today we're gonna meet up with some friends, and if you don't have friends, please subscribe and like this video and I will be your friend. We are landing on one of the most beautiful planets, Mycotech, and there, on the ground, there are our friends waiting for us. They are hanging out by the beautiful lake. Look at this scenery. We're gonna land our space brick at this spot so we don't get too much tired going on to our friends. As we land we see there are trees, there is water, and there are plants on the ground. Look at the detail. Well, you can't until I exit this ship. Look at this. And a warm welcome from our friend. He has something to say to us, but fortunately our communications isn't working, so we need to make some guests. I guess we crashed his party of two, and he might not be happy to see us, but who cares? We are going to send him swimming to check out is the water good enough for us. And look at that, you can actually enter the water. So we are going to check is there any fish or sea life, in this case lake life, beneath the surface of the water. As you can see, we can easily breathe because we have our space helmet on. If we didn't have it on, we would drown. But we came prepared, even with a gun, to shoot the fish. So, after exploring the lake, we decided to find out where is the beginning of the river. So, we stole one rover from our friend and decided to go up the stream. As you can see, there is some trees inside of the river, but it's good for the trees. Too much water never hurts. Well, the trees. We would explode if we would enter this stream with our vehicle. You can see the surroundings are quite detailed, and on the planet's surface you can experience full night-day cycle. So the weather will change, the conditions will change, you will have wind, dust, or rain, snow, depending on the planet that you find yourself on. The level of the game, it's so good. So this is the lowest setting on graphical settings and it looks really good. After driving for a while, we stopped, sit down and take the pleasure in the enjoying sunset on this beautiful planet. Actually, at this instance, you could remove your helmet because there is atmosphere, but you might get chilly. We decided to follow up the river and find its beginning spot, but unfortunately, well, our friends went too far too quickly and they ended up in the river. I just heard a big bang and went on foot to check it out. This is quite difficult terrain I found, and I found my friends dead in the river. This vehicle rover exploded, so I tried to save the bodies of my friends and bring them to the surface or the shore, as you would say it. There was a little bit of sliding, so I decided to move them up, but I will find a better spot because I could not resurrect them from the dead and I needed to wait for them to respawn at their spawn point and come back for their bodies. They had some interesting loot on them, but we are not going to rob our friends. After making sure our friends' bodies are safe, we decided to take a chill and wait for them. The night was falling and it was getting darker. Well, who knows what can happen in these woods? So we sat down on the rock and waited for them to come back to us. The sightings of the weather change, the conditions, it is glorious. As you can see, the night is falling and there is some wind and dust, and every tree and every leaf reacts to that. After some time, the wind came down and you can actually see the full sky from the ground. Every effect on the surface, it's really good made and it shows its purpose. You can just go to the ground and enjoy the planet's cycle, and every planet has a different cycle. So 23 years later, our friends came back and we continued to search for the beginning of the river. We found it here below the mountains and we landed with a ship. So we went on foot to check out where is the actual beginning of the river. And look at this sky. It is glorious, Star Citizen sky. After some time going to the dark woods, we actually find the beginning of the river. Look at this, it's like in real life. It starts small, below few rocks. So, if you know hydrogeology, this would be logical for you, but it shows that the developers of the game paid attention to every detail to make it more real. And we spent a little bit time here, well, as long as you can spend on such a place in the dark. But every detail, every little thing counts here, and it shows the beauty of the game. This is new aspect that you can explore alone or better with your friends and make something out of it, because there is not only shooting and doing missions in Star Citizen, there is lot more details on every single point, on every single place. And if you enjoy this type of video, we're gonna go and explore more interesting places, give you a few recommendations what you can go and visit, but it might be refreshing to see some other aspects of the game than how to make money quick, how to get rich quick, or how to be boarded by a pirate. Thank you for watching. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you can share and like this video, and see you in the next one. Be good, be strong, and be Star Citizen, yes!